Hi guys, Craig here from Out There Touring, another maintenance video on my boat. In particular, the Outboard, Mercury 40 horsepower, model number ELPTO. Today's video is going to be on replacing the water pump impeller. Now, it's a fairly simple job, I suppose, and it's a job that I did probably 2 years ago. Where I replaced the whole kit, which included gaskets and that. Since then, the boat's had very minimal use, so I haven't worried about replacing or ordering the gasket kit. So what you're going to need, a spanner set. I think it's, from memory, I think it was 13 mil, maybe 15. A 10 mil spanner, open end spanner, to get into the linkage, and I'm going to use an adjustable shift and spanner as well, because you're going to need two of them. Going to use a rubber mallet just to try to break the bottom leg open once I've got the securing bolts removed. So I'll talk you through a step by step on how I do it, and hopefully it helps you. First of all, make sure you're in neutral. Now there are your linkage nuts just in here. It's just a separate two nuts. So the first thing you have to do is undo them. So after disconnecting the linkage, the next thing you have to do is undo these 4 bolts, 2 on each side. For the lower leg, they're actually 16 mil. Now you'll also need a socket set. There is a securing nut that's up behind here. So to make sure that this goes back in the same spot, put a mark, 13 mil socket, just put that off to the side. As I said, there is a nut in here, which is like a locking nut, I suppose. So socket set into there and remove that. This one's actually a 15 mil nut. Now I've left the bolts that hold the lower leg in place, just so the lower leg doesn't completely fall out. Just remove that. It's a nylock nut. Put that aside. You might be able to already see that the lower leg has started to separate. As I said, it wasn't that long ago, or it hasn't had much use since I actually did it. Remove the 4 bolts and just support the weight of the lower leg. This is where you might need a rubber mallet just to try to break that seal, or to bond, I suppose. But this one's come apart easily. There we go. This is the lower leg of the Mercury motor. I'll just show you the water pump now, or the housing, and then remove that and put the new impeller in. So that's the water pump housing. It's held in by 4, looks like 10 mil bolts. So just going to take them off now and get to the impeller. Remove the 4 10 mil bolts. Just take note of the way the impellers are facing. It's important that you replace the new one and have these blades the same direction. Now there is a little locking key that fits flat into the shaft. Make sure you don't lose that. So that's the new impeller fitted with all the blades facing the right way. Now I'm going to try to line this key up. Where I put the hole or the key lock at the top, and I'll put the key in the same position. So hopefully it just slides straight in. Just line that up. That's in place. Just do the 4 bolts up now. Now you want to make sure that the shaft is fairly central around the middle here. There is a little bit of movement in it for you, so make sure you've got that pretty central. So I just actually tilted the motor back down just so it's straight so the shafts could align and go straight in. Just going to put the nut on just to hold it in place. Then I'm just going to align the linkage so I can get to that nice and easy now. As I said, so don't tighten up or push the lower leg all the way home until you've lined up this linkage. Now just tighten up that locking nut. Probably before you tighten that all the way, just fit your, align your bolts. Just get them started by finger tight. Do all 4 of the mounting bolts up. Then make sure you've got this realigned with the mark you put earlier and secure it up. So that's how to replace the water pump. Now I've just got to give it a test, so tilt down. Just double check you've got nothing left over, no nuts or bolts. You've probably got 13 bolts, 15 maybe at maximum, and that 1 nut for the locking nut underneath. Make sure you've done your linkage up. I haven't changed the gearing, so it should be still in neutral. Time to test it. Righto guys, that's where I'm going to finish up the video there. A nice simple maintenance to do on your outboard. I'd assume that most of them are pretty much the same. You just got to make sure you get the right impeller that suits your actual outboard. If you've got any questions, reach out to me. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks again for watching guys. Don't forget to follow on Facebook and Instagram as well. Hit that subscribe button, it really helps the channel. Cheers guys, travel safely.